Hey guys, so it's been a few months I think since I did my last favorites video, and I try to not do those videos so often just because sometimes I don't have a lot to talk about in a month's time from the last month, so I just figured I will kind of stretch out my favorites over a few months time, and then when I have a good collection, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about it. So my video today is kind of heavy on the makeup favorites. It's just how I've been living my life the past few months. I've been really into makeup, so I got a lot of that stuff to cover with you, and I have some other things that aren't makeup related, but mostly makeup. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to share with you today is the Marc Jacobs iconic palette that I got, and this is in the color Glambition. This is such a great palette. I've not been so into a palette since Naked 3 came out, I believe, so this has really been my go-to palette lately, and it's a lot of neutral colors. It's beautiful colors, and I've been really liking it. I love that it has a black, it also has a gold, but it has a good mixture of like browns and neutral colors. It's really easy to create a lot of different looks with this, and the color payoff is really great. I find that if I use a primer that these colors in the look last all day long, so I'm really impressed with it. But yeah, the Marc Jacobs iconic Glambition palette has been my favorite. Another favorite of mine has been the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I have only one to show you right now. I have two of them, but I've been loving both of these this month. And what it is basically is a doe foot applicator with liquid glitter on it. And if you really want to pop up your eyeshadow look, you should definitely apply one of these. It's gorgeous. So pretty, so nice. It really makes any type of eye look really kind of stand out. And the other color that I have that I don't have with me right now, which I'm not sure where it's at, but is this one's the Smoky Storm. The other one, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically the kind of silvery look. And I think that if you're going for kind of like a red lip eyeliner look, putting that on top of your eyelids just really makes the whole look pop out so much more. Another makeup item is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Cream. I have this in the color L11 Neutral. This, I'm always like cautious about under eye concealers, and this is, by the way, it's not just an under eye concealer, it's like a full, whether you have a blemish, whether you have under eye circles, whatever your issue is, this concealer is going to cover it. I was worried about this because I knew it was like a heavy, full coverage concealer, and since I'm using it for my under eyes, that sometimes can be like really thick and cakey, and this one is actually awesome. It is a cream, so you apply it, and I sometimes will blend it in with my finger, or I'll use a beauty blender or even a brush, and it blends so nicely, and it really gives great coverage. So I would definitely recommend this for anyone who wants a new concealer, whatever the reason you might want it for, because this is definitely going to cover up whatever you want to conceal without looking like a really hard concealer on top. The next item is a bronzer, and this is by Tarte, and it's the Park Avenue Princess. I have been loving this. I actually have only been using this for maybe a month and a half or so, and it is the travel size, by the way, and I feel like I'm about to hit pan very soon. This has been such a great bronzer. It's not something I necessarily contour with, but it's something that I bronze up my face with. I have really not been out in the sun a lot this summer whatsoever, so I'm pretty pale still, so I want to look like I'm sun-kissed, so this has been giving me the sun-kissed look I've really been wanting and desiring this summer. The next two makeup items I'm going to talk about together because I always wear the two of these together, and I've been really into the idea of blue lately. Blue is my favorite color just in general, but I've been really into the idea of putting blue on my eyes, and not necessarily in my eyeshadow, but in my eyeliner. I've been using the Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner in the color Overnight, and then for my mascara, this is gorgeous. I've been using the YSL Vinyl Couture. You can see this is a very bright blue, and this is it's like a good dark blue. I've been really loving wearing these together because if you are looking at me from afar, it doesn't necessarily scream out to you blue, but if I'm wearing it and you get a little bit closer, I see people kind of go like, who try to figure it out, and I've been asked if I'm wearing blue eyeliner or blue mascara because people can't quite figure it out. I'm like, I'm wearing blue both. So these two kind of complement each other so well and so nicely. And the other thing about wearing blue eyeliner or blue mascara is it really makes the whites of your eyes kind of pop out more, so it makes your eyes look a lot brighter as well. So if you're looking to kind of brighten up that area, that's kind of like a neat little trick to have. But I don't know, it's something a little different, and I like it. And I've got a blush I pulled out of my collection that I haven't used in forever, and it's actually a Rimmel blush, and it is called Santa Rose. It is a very, very fine nudie pink color. I've been really liking this blush for the past few months just because I've been using a lot of colors elsewhere, like on my eyes or a lot of bronzer, so I don't necessarily want to kind of overpower my look with a heavy blush. So that blush has been really making me very happy. Now onto highlighter. This is the final thing I'll talk about as far as makeup is concerned, and this I have fallen in love with. It is the, hopefully I can say this right, Tristique highlighter. It's a crayon highlighter. It's called the Mini Highlighter Stick. And let me give you a swatch. This I absolutely love. Been loving so much. What I do is I just kind of like do a sweep onto, I don't even know if I put highlighter on today. Let's still put it on right now. Sweep it onto my cheekbones and kind of blend it in. Sweep it over here, blend it in, and it looks so natural. It is a good amount of highlights with, as you can see, I'm hoping I blended it in. I'm not sure if I did. It's a good amount of highlights, definitely visible, but it's not one of those highlighters that are boom in your face. It's like, it's kind of noticeable, but yet somewhat subtle, and it's really easy to apply if you're looking to put on makeup really quickly. This is such an awesome thing. Also, you kind of like swipe it over your eyes if you want to give your eyes a little bit more of a highlight as well. And another thing I do is I put it down the center of my nose, just doing makeup on camera, and give myself a little highlight that way. Next, we'll go on to skincare products. This, for the past few months, has been enormously one of my favorites. It's Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare 24 Karat Gold Pure Luxury Cleansing Butter. So this is how much is left. There's like very little left of this. It smells so good, by the way. It smells kind of spa-like, not necessarily gold, which I'm not sure if I even know what gold smells like, but it smells really nice. And what I do is I'm a huge fan of doing this, using this product at the end of the night when I have a lot of makeup on. I kind of put it on, and just like butter, it kind of melts off all my makeup. And I just wash it off afterwards. The other nice thing is once I put it on and wash it off, it leaves kind of, I have dry skin, so this is kind of a good thing for me. It leaves, I don't want to say a film on my skin, but it leaves just a layer of hydration on my skin. So I don't feel like it's stripped my skin of all its natural oils, so it helps to break down my makeup and take it off easily without stripping my skin of all of its nutrients. So this has been a huge, fun favorite of mine. And in the daytime, when I'm not wanting to wear like makeup, I have been really a big fan of the Origins Vitazing Energy Boosting Moisturizer. And so what's so fun about this moisturizer is that it is gray, and when you put it onto your skin, it kind of matches your skin tone, whatever your skin tone is. And it kind of helps to kind of even out your skin color. So if you're not looking to have a lot of makeup on, but still want to have a little bit of, like, and I'm talking about a little bit of coverage or just evened out skin, this is going to give you that skin look. It makes your skin look healthy, it makes it look radiant without looking like it's got makeup on, and yeah, so this has been a huge favorite of mine in the summertime. My only hair favorite for this past few months, is the It's a 10 Potion 10 Miracle Repair Hair Mask. It's a 10 has a few hair masks, and I specifically like this one. It's the Potion 10 one. It just is a little bit more of a hydrating, luxurious type of hair mask. So if you're having really dry ends or dry hair or just kind of like frizziness, this really, really helps out with making your hair feel so much softer and so much nicer, and I've been a big fan of it. And yeah, so I've been using this quite a bit, and on top of that, it just smells so nice. It smells so divine. So your hair is going to smell awesome if you use this product, and it is so good. And I feel like I've not been on YouTube a lot lately, and it's just because I've been really preoccupied with this favorite of mine for the past few months. So let me go ahead and show you this favorite. So here is my favorite. I actually fostered and then adopted this little girl right here. Her name is Chica. She is my new love of life, and I've been spending all my free time with her, and she's been taking up a lot of my time lately. So basically, this has been my reasoning for not being on YouTube as much, but I'm hoping now that she's gotten a little bit older, she might be able to allow me to do a little bit more videos. And yeah, So this is my favorite, of the absolute favorite for the past few months. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful month, and we will see you guys very soon. Chica and I say goodbye to y'all. Bye. Bye. Mwah.